Well, hello everyone. As you know, my name is Zondi. I am a theatre person, so I would like to start off by doing something artistic. I would like everybody to please just stand up. Something very small. I would like everybody to please just rub your hands together like this. Just rub your hands together like this. And we go. Today I'm going to be talking about myself. I want to talk about this picture. This is my favorite picture. It actually sits right next to me on my bed. This picture represents the first obstacle that I ever faced as a person, an identity crisis, when I did not know who I was or where I belonged. You see, I was born in black spirit. This picture was taken the day that my biological father stood and said, "That boy is not my son." Yes. And ever since then, I've been trying to figure out who I was. Because I looked like him, and he was standing there telling me that I was not his son. I have a couple of images here that are going to help you understand the story that I've gone through in my life that led me to stand right here and talk to you today. Right. I will also share how one movie was able to change the course of my life. So, where do I start? I want to start somewhere at the end, and then I'll work my way up to the beginning. The end is Coming to China. I saw the title from an American movie called Coming to America. It's about a story about a black man from Africa who goes to a foreign country to find true love. I, a black man from Africa, came to China to find a real Kung Fu master. I was influenced a lot by Kung Fu movies. Kung Fu movies basically changed my life. When I was young, I loved all these movies. But when I came to China, I was actually told it's not Kung Fu movies, it's actually Gong Fu movies. Is that true? Yeah. I was shocked. I always thought for the rest of my life it's actually Gong Fu movies. So, this movie right here changed the entire course of my life. I remember as a boy, I would sit right there watching, just being amazed. And I would just be inspired. And from that day on, I told myself, I will one day go to China. Not only to learn more about it, but to look at it, Jackie Chan. JC, yes. But the problem was, how does a young black man who's poor from South Africa make it all the way to China? I had no idea. But what I do know is that on every diary that I had, I would write there in the corner, I will someday make it to China. It took me about 20 years. Yes, 20 years for me to stand right there in front of you. Because at the age of 27, I decided to leave my lecturing job. The only source of income that my family had, and I decided I'm going to go and make my way to China. Took a risk. So, while everybody else was flying out of China due to the pandemic, I was flying the opposite direction. Because I wanted to meet the person who changed my life. I remember the day that I was actually leaving South Africa. I was talking to an old friend of mine from the township, and he said, "Hey, brother, do you remember when we were young, you used to tell us that someday you are going to go to China, and we laughed at you. Hey, look at you now, finally doing it." I am this led us there. Because there were so many times I could have died in the road, where I could have been stabbed, where I could have been shot, or accidentally killed, which is something that happened. Because there was something that was incomplete in my life, and I wanted to leave the world. I wanted to change how things were. And I worked, I kept on working. In fact, I've been working ever since I can remember. I started working when I was about 7 years old. My mom used to wake us up at 4 a.m. in the morning so we could go and sell fruits and vegetables. I was a street man at the age of 7. I hated it. I hated waking up in the morning. She would take us to the minibus so we could actually go to town. And when we couldn't make it in time, she would be very angry and she would be lashing out at me because we missed the bus. And I hated my mom both times. During holidays, she would actually take us there every day. So that meant I had to wake up at 4 a.m. every day. I didn't like that life. I hated it. I hated it because I wanted to be a kid, just like everyone else. I wanted to play, I wanted to have some fun. Because there were days during this time where we would be chased by the police because we were selling fruits and vegetables in places we were not supposed to sell them. So, I asked myself, how can I change the situation? Where can I go from there on? See, when I actually went to university, I decided to supplement my maths and psychology degree with drama and performance studies, which is something I had no idea how to do. And I think because of that, my mom didn't really like me that much. I was really good at maths, but why would I actually do a drama and performance? I don't know. I had a module missing, and then one lady told me I look like I would be a good actor. I should actually take drama and performance. So I did. I took it. But my mom hated me for it. When I was going to university, there was no money. But my mom, luckily, she had saved enough money on a bottle, 2 liter bottle like this. It was written doctor money because she had a dream that I would go to university and become a doctor. She told everyone in the hood and she told everyone in the family that I'm going to go to university and become a doctor. So everybody come out for me to go and become a doctor. And I was there in university. And university was big. It was huge. There were many obstacles that I knew I was going to face. I had no funding. I had no place to stay. But all I know is that I did not want to go back to teaching. So I told myself that I would work hard in university until I succeed. So, I'm not a doctor. I think my mom hated me for that. This is the closest that I've ever become. I was to becoming a doctor. Me playing a doctor in a movie. That's the closest I've become a doctor. And for 5 years, my mom told me that she didn't like what I was doing. And I was hurt. I was really hurt. Because I really loved her. But I understood why she said that. I understood. Here she thought finally there was going to be a way for us to not be poor and be rich by me becoming a doctor. And I was waiting in pretend play. Pretend play. That's what she called it. Me doing drama. She wasn't wrong. Art is very difficult. Not just in South Africa, but everywhere in the world. Art is not well funded. Not everybody makes it. And I've seen even big artists end up being poor because of art. Being an artist is equivalent to being a street vendor again. And I asked myself, how could I do that to my mom? How could I do it to myself? I fell in despair. I did not want to go back home, but I was busy. But most importantly, I did not want my mom to keep reminding me that I was not adopted. But I did have good friends. So in 2015, my friend Sipiwe and I wrote a play called Welcome to Gomorrah. The play was about a young boy who tries to save his community, but ends up being a victim of its violence. I asked my mom to come and watch the play. Luckily, she did. After the play, she came and talked to me. And she said, "So that's what you do?" And I said, "Yes." She said, "Okay, I understand." It was the first time my mom actually appreciated what I did. And I was happy. It was done, hard, really changed my life. But she still wants me to be a doctor. My mom really introduces me to my psychology degree rather than my art. My mom gave me the name Tembelani, which loosely translates to the one who put my hope. It's a lot of pressure. But my culture, Zulu culture, puts a lot of meaning in names. Your name is like your spiritual guide. It reflects your purpose in life. So when I fall into despair and I have obstacles in my life, I reflect on my names. The one that my mom gave me and the one that I gave myself, JC, which comes from mind over matter. They are no small obstacles. It's the strength and the life of the bearer that decides they are obstacles. When we talk about mind over matter, I don't think we actually only refer to the mind, but the body as well. We need to be able to train both to be able to overcome circumstances. So, what do I want you sitting here to take away from what I'm saying? You have to affirm to yourself what your dreams are. You have to surround yourself with people you trust, whether those are friends, family, or even strangers from TV like Jack Chan. Then you have to go for your dreams. You have to go and work hard for them. There's so many things that I've done, that I've overcome. Not through myself only, but through the people that have been around me. So get those people close to you. Talk about your dreams. Talk to the universe. It helps. The last thing I want to share is a picture that I received from a student who was graduating this year. He gave me this picture and he said, "I want you, Mr. JC, to reach a little closer to your dream." I promise you, it has become one of the best gifts that I've ever received. And I promise you, because of this picture, I actually don't feel like I'm a little bit closer to reaching my childhood dream. Yeah, well, thank you very much.